Welcome to Employee Termination Tips. My name is Christopher Neufeld of Neufeld Legal, and in this particular video, we're going to discuss the importance of seeking new employment and attempting to mitigate your losses from your employment following termination. And this is particularly relevant, number one, where you intend to challenge the termination and severance package that was put forward by your former employer. And secondly, if there are terms within the termination letter or release letter that obligates you to find alternate employment, and in the event that you find alternate employment, they will reduce the amount of termination and severance pay. So in those scenarios, what you're wanting to do is pursue this obligation, and it's a legal obligation to find comparable employment in the same field. You cannot simply sit back and not pursue employment. You don't necessarily need to take something that's below you or not of comparable level, but you do have to be out there pursuing stuff and at least establishing a record and maintaining a record that you have, in fact, been seeking out new employment following your termination. So that's what you need to be doing. Otherwise, you could find yourself in violation of legal obligations to mitigate the damages that you have incurred. And this is particularly true, as I say, if you are intending to challenge your former employer's termination and severance package that was provided to yourself, or alternatively, if you have specific contractual language in your termination agreement which calls for you to be seeking out such employment, and this results in a reduction in the termination and severance pay that is being made out to yourself. So, mitigate where necessary, but understand what mitigation is. It doesn't require you to take something that's below yourself. It is directed more at pursuing comparable employment or superior employment positions from what you last had when you were employed, and being able to have a solid record of that to show that you have been pursuing it. And if you do come across a job, you do have furthermore a legal obligation to take on that job as part of your legal obligations following the termination of your employment. Thank you.